Nigeria's premier real estate event gathered the most influential players from all sectors of the Nigerian property industry for 2 days of networking, learning and transaction through premium events, conferences and dedicated exhibition zones. The event was Nigeria Real Estate Summit and Expo 2018, attracting lots of visitors including real estate investors, top government functionaries, C-level business executives, investment brokers, and high net worth principals. Nigeria Real Estate Summit and Expo provided an exceptional opportunity to showcase and sell top real estate projects, properties, products, and services to keen and ready investors at the event. The event also afforded the opportunity to meet and network with institutional and private investors, real estate financiers, and joint venture partners. Join us on our series tagged Exhibition Fiesta. Welcome to Real Estate News. The Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria and leading labor unions have agreed to begin the implementation of a national affordable housing program for workers. FMBN is kick-starting the scheme in 2 states and Abuja, Nigeria's capital, in conjunction with the Nigeria Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, and the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association. The project will start with the launch of the 100-unit housing estate for the Voice of Nigeria in the Federal Capital Territory. The pilot phase of the program aims to deliver 2,800 housing units in 14 sites across the country. This includes 200 houses in each of the 6 geopolitical zones in addition to Lagos and Abuja. And in Egypt, Ministry of Housing and New Urban Communities, alongside several real estate companies, have begun carrying out Prime Minister Mustafa's initiative to promoting real estate in Egypt to markets abroad. According to the initiative, the ministry aims to achieve sales revenues ranging between $2 and $3 billion from selling real estate in cooperation with the companies. The real estate companies will offer 30% of their houses for sale in various Arab and European countries. The Egyptian government aims to achieve revenues up to $3 billion from globally selling real estate. A team of researchers from the University of Maryland, the State University of New York, and NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center has found that new global tree growth over the past 35 years has more than offset global tree cover losses. In their paper published in the journal Nature, the group describes using satellite data to track forest growth and loss over the past 35 years and what they found by doing so. The researchers report that most of the new tree cover occurred in places that had previously been barren, such as in deserts, tundra areas, on mountains, in cities, and in other non-vegetated land. With $23 billion worth of transactions this year, Brookfield Asset Management is the top real estate dealmaker in North America. The Toronto-based firm has surpassed the Blackstone Group in terms of total value of real estate transactions this year. A significant chunk of this value is coming from his purchase of a 66% stake in the second largest mall owner in the U.S. General Growth Properties. Brookfield's purchase of the remaining interest in GGP comes at a time when retail is struggling. And in Asia, Prime Minister of Malaysia Mahathir Mohamad says foreigners will be barred from buying properties in a planned $100 billion Malaysian city. The country's leader said this after the huge development aimed at mainland Chinese buyers sparked widespread criticism. Forest City, an eco-city of high-rises and waterfront villas, will sit on 4 man-made islands in Malaysia's southern state of Johor, just an hour from Singapore. The development, designed to house 700,000 people, is built by Hong Kong-listed real estate giant Country Garden and a firm partly owned by Johor's Sultan, and is due to be completed by 2035. And that's real estate news. Wow, hello, and thanks for joining us. This is Property Mart on this station, your one-stop shop for property enquiries. Now, today on the show, we are here at Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos, and we are at an exhibition at EXPO, Nigeria Real Estate Summit and Expo. Here you see all sorts of people, but they are in the real estate industry. They are here to exhibit, to tell you what they have to offer in this industry. It's going to be a thrilling experience. Join us. My name is Gimalo.
We are selling to all Nigerians and Nigeria in the diaspora. We are a Pan-African real estate company that offers affordable housing products. Our estate locations are in different places. We have in Ibejuleki, close to the Dangote refinery. We have estates in Shimawa. We have all over. We have in Abuja. We have in Ibadan. And we are telling everyone that you can actually have a shelter. You can own a house. It does not matter whether you have to have that big fund. With little installment plan, you can actually achieve your dream.
And guess what? You can also keep track of your givings by viewing your receipt at any time. I told you, instantly. And don't forget, your seed is changing lives all around the world. God bless you.
Today on Property Scoop, benefits of using a real estate agent to sell your home. Now, just because you can represent yourself in court doesn't mean it is always a good idea when you can hire a lawyer. Just as you can sell your home without hiring an agent doesn't mean it always makes sense to do so. Trained real estate professionals can use their wealth of knowledge, skills, and experience to help you sell your property. Truth is, you don't have to use an agent if you don't want to. However, there are several reasons why it will benefit you to use a realtor to market your home. List at the right price. Realtors understand the market better and can typically list your property at the correct price. Listing your home at the right price is something every agent is obliged to do, and they will work to get the best comparables that will ensure your home is marketed at top money. Get more buyer exposure. Most home buyers often contact a real estate agent before looking at properties. This shows that most of the home buyers will be looking at what will be listed by a realtor. Now imagine you decide to sell your building yourself. A lot of potential buyers won't even know your property is for sale. Your home will get more showings and offers by listing with an agent. Better offers from buyers. Using a realtor to sell your home means the entire process will be handled in a professional manner. Estate agents come equipped with the ability and power to negotiate contracts. A good realtor will know how to work a deal and come out with the top market price that the market will allow. Help with negotiations. Buyers might be skeptical about getting your property if you sell without using a professional. They might think you have something to hide. By using a real estate agent, you instantly gain an air of professionalism and credibility. The process of negotiating with buyers can be stressful, particularly if you have a certain degree of emotional attachment to your home. Help navigate paperwork. A good real estate agent will be able to use their knowledge to handle this aspect of the sale process with aplomb, ensuring that every small bit of paperwork is completed accurately and on time. Doing this on your own will turn selling your home into a stressful full-time job. And that's Property Scope.
We're still at the Nigeria Real Estate Summit and Expo. I'm at this stand. It's called ENUGU Lifestyle and Gulf City. Now, this project will be taking place in ENUGU, Southeast Nigeria. I have Emeka here with me. Thanks for joining us on Property Mart. Okay, tell us more about this ENUGU Lifestyle and Gulf City.
Okay, basically, Enugu Lifestyle and Gulf City, it's a real estate development located in Enugu State, which is on Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway. Now, it's a mixed-use development in terms of we actually cater for various businesses such as investment. For instance, we have a school on site which is called Hill Range Secondary School. They've actually resumed on site, and we also have residential as well. We have like 10 residents who are dwelling on site. Now we have 100 homes which are under construction right now as we speak. Now the summary is we're trying to create a lifestyle whereby people don't need to leave the community for anything. So therefore we have services like hospitals, schools, shopping malls, hotel, clubhouses, golf courses. We have 2 golf courses. We have an 18-hole golf course and a 9-hole golf course. So it's actually a public-private partnership between the government of Enugu State, then Private Estate International, that is us, the developers, and financed by Diamond Bank. You know, it's a 10 minutes drive from Enugu International Airport. Very accessible to the airport, and you know what happens to properties which are very close to the airport, they tend to appreciate in value. Now, moving forward, we've actually taken steps to provide some of the infrastructure on site, like the power substation, the water treatment plant, the drainage systems, the walkways, the driveways, and a whole lot of, like the street lighting as well, provided street lights in the estate. So when you go there, you can see that there's means of livelihood. You know, we have a whole lot of clients who have subscribed into the project, who are actually building as we speak. You know, so our aim is, we are actually in the southwest here so that we can encourage our Igbo brothers to start to think home. Because if we don't develop home, nobody will develop home for us. So we have to start thinking in that light. You know, so that's what motivated us to kickstart a project like this. Like they say, east or west, home is always the best.
If we have to give you anything, then we have to give you everything. Love Plus Channel 465 is simply the best. Because we have something for every member of the family. So dads, keep the team spirit going on with our intriguing sport highlights and reviews. And moms, cooking is never boring when you have our intriguing drama series. And for all your lovely kids, just sit and enjoy. This, and oh this. I told you, we have something for everyone. Because we are indeed all about you. So keep it locked on Love Plus Channel 465 on Star Times.
Today on Why Nigeria, Jigawa State. The state was created on Tuesday, August 27, 1991, when the federal military government under General Ibrahim Babangida announced the creation of 9 additional states in the country, bringing the total of states then to 30. The state is mainly populated by the Hausa, Fulani, and Managawa, Badawa, and Ngizimawa, which are dialects of the Kanuri language. The Jigawa State Investment Promotion Agency serves as the resource and coordination center for the state investment promotion activities. Its mission is to identify, promote, and facilitate the exploitation of opportunities for private sector investments that will create jobs and promote prosperity and well-being of the citizens of Jigawa. In this role, it liaises with all ministries, departments, and agencies of government to develop, compile, and collate data and information, and also serve as the repository for all information and investment in the state. As a one-stop investment center, it coordinates all actions to ensure that all investors, both potential and existing, receive the best possible support from all government ministries, departments, and agencies. So why not invest on Jigawa State today?
Okay, we're still at the exhibition, and this is TAYAN and Associates here in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria. Now you're at the exhibition here. How has it been so far?
Awesome, it's been great. At least people are coming in to check what we have here, and we know by the end of the day we'll have more people coming, and it's wonderful. It's been great so far.
Okay, tell us about an investment opportunity that people stand to gain concerning what you have to offer them.
Okay, we have four projects. We have the Vegas Court, we have TAYAN Homes, we have the Future Homes, and we also have the Cloud9 Estates. These are all estate plots. Now, for the Future Home is not buildable till the next 4 years. It's more like a land banking. Okay, let me use the bank as an example, where you go to have your money in a fixed deposit for a number of years and then you get returns. Now, for the Future Homes, you get more than 200% in the next 4 years. Kuje is the next phase of development in the Abuja Master Plan. So we're saying people should get into this area, buy this at this.
Close to Centenary City.
Just after Centenary City. We also have two estate plots behind Centenary City. We have the Cloud9 behind Centenary City. We have the TAYAN Homes also behind Centenary City. Now, for the Future Home, I would say it's a reasonable fee, 500,000 for 500 square meters, which is 100 by 60, and we have the 650 square meters, which is 100 by 80, and it's going for 500,000. If you buy that now and wait for the next 4 years, you will get more than 200%. I'll give you an illustration. Cloud9 behind Centenary City, when we were selling 2.5 years ago, we were selling at 500,000. Today it's going for 4 million naira. So it's something people need to get into. Land is something that will never depreciate, but it will always go up. You can also do a monthly payment plan if you don't have the whole sum to pay at once. So you do an initial deposit of 100,000 and break the balance of 400,000 into 11 months, where you have to pay 36,500 every month for 11 months. It makes it easier for you.
Beautiful. Remember, we've told you on this show about Abuja Centenary City is the next Dubai. So why not get a plot close to that place? It's still Property Mart on the station.
It's Concept Fair, choosing the perfect lighting for your home. Getting an apartment is just one of many hurdles there is in acquiring your dream home. You don't want to feel relaxed too soon when there is more work ahead. There is the aspect of moving in and also setting up your apartment. The first step to getting the perfect lighting for your home is understanding your home type and the type that suits your person. These are some tips on how to choose lighting for your home. Purpose. One tip to kickstart how to light your home is defining the purpose for the light. Like in most modern homes, each decoration serves a particular or specific purpose. That is, knowing the why of a particular thing gives you more insight about it. Therefore, asking yourself why you need to light a particular spot or place in your home helps define the purpose. Security. The walkways, sidewalks, perimeter of the house, and the entry of your home should have proper lighting. Too dim lights can be signals to intruders or thieves and can also put you in danger. The lights will allow you to see clearly things or people in dark corners. You can easily spot an intruder on your property from afar if your lights are good. Aesthetics. In order to create proper lighting, which in turn adds to the aesthetics of your home, using proper light both on the inside and outside is a good way to start. Structure. While it is possible to have all the lights for different purposes and reasons, the structure of your home also determines the type of light you can use. It is important to understand how your home is structured before setting out for the lights. A good observation of your ceiling type, whether it is high or low, also help you choose the perfect light. Mood. Aside from the many tips highlighted on how to light your home, another is choosing the lights that best suit your person. Although this is also dependent on the colors used in painting your home, you don't want to have too bright lights and not be able to concentrate most of the times. A good light helps set the tone in your home because they have a way of enhancing your space and making you feel at home. So, when next you are shopping for lights in your home, putting into consideration what we mentioned already will help you make the right choice in choosing lights for your home. Remember, the light in your home can help your ambience and mood in the space, and that's Concept Fair. And that's been our show for today. Our exhibition series continues next week with more enticing investment opportunities. My name is Gimelo. Thanks for being there.